Hello, my name is Vince. Welcome to Yin Yoga. For this class, you'll need props like your bolsters and blocks. Let's all start by closing our eyes, coming into a comfortable seated position. Notice your thoughts. Do you belong to your thoughts? Or do your thoughts belong to you? Notice your body. Do you feel the sensation in your body? Moment to moment, the body is changing. Is your body changing for the better or for the worse? Notice your breath. Nothing that you need to alter. Just observe. Is your breath shallow or deep? Is the heartbeat fast or slow? Do you appreciate the breath, or do you take your breath for granted? Where is your attention? Is it in the future? Is it in the past? Or is it here in the present moment with your body? Notice your heart, your feelings. Are you happy? There is an advantage to our body, a regenerative effect as a result of happiness. Our systems are working at their optimum level. Healing is taking place. Our mind, our heart, they are all in a good state when we are happy. Are we suffering? Can we forego the suffering that we are experiencing in our mind? Life is too short to suffer. It's good to catch yourself when you're suffering. Is this self-inflicted? Is this a temporary feeling? Is this something that you can immediately just let go and replace with joy, appreciation, thankfulness? You may set an intention for your yin practice, and we keep that intention in our heart as we journey together. Can you please spread your legs, form a letter V shape with the legs. Place your hands behind you And can you place your weight on your hands as you lift your hips? And can you try to move the hips back, move the sit bones back? Can you see if you can move your heels further away from you to the sides? And then can you slowly point your torso towards the right leg? Can you fold forward towards the right knee? You don't need to reach so low downwards. You don't need to pull and push. You'll notice there's a space in between the right leg and the chest and the head. You can grab as many props as you need to fill that gap so that you can rest your chest, rest your head. Feel this very intense stretch on the back of that right leg. Notice where you feel the sensation. You could feel sensation on the inner legs as well. Maybe at the lower back, at the sides of the lower back, the middle back, the shoulders. Can you try to relax your feet? Can you try to relax your legs? Can you soften the groin? Relax your hands, your arms. Can you soften the neck and soften the face? On your next breath, can you slowly energize your hands, walk the hands closer to you. Keep the legs as they are. Place your props just to the sides. And can you see if you can move more to the right side? Coming into a twist here. Nothing that you need to force. You can place your right hand alongside the right hips. The right hip, you can place the left hand along the outside of the right thigh. Just feel this. See if you can come down on your forearms if that is accessible. Again, nothing that you need to overdo, nothing that you need to force. Feel the stress at the back of that right leg. You might be feeling also a stress on the inner left leg. You can rest your head on top of a block. Feel the massage, feel the squeeze on your stomach organs. Just feel this release. So the target area here is the inside of that left leg as well as the back of the right leg. And then we're trying to melt tension in the lower back, try to massage the digestive organs. On your next breath, please energize your hands, walk the hands closer to you. Place the hands behind you. We'll lean back. Feel the weight of your body on your hands. And just breathe. Relax the face. Relax the neck. Slowly, can you bend your right knee, place the right foot on the inner left thigh. Now we'll gently face towards the right knee or the right thigh. Place your hands on the mat. Just notice how this feels. We're going to fold forward towards the right thigh or right knee. And just feel this stress on your inner left knee or inner left thigh. Just feel that long line of energy. We're trying to open up and lengthen the tissues of the inner left thigh here. You can try to see if you can move more to the right side. And just breathe. On your next breath, we'll slowly walk our hands back to center. And then we'll see if we can fold forward. See if you can rest your head on your arms or maybe some props in front of you. Just notice where you're feeling the release on your left leg. Just breathe here. Just feel your body. Just observe the thoughts. Staying here with yourself in this precious moment. This very fertile and potent moment with ourselves. And just breathe. On your next breath, slowly energize your hands. Walk the hands closer to you. Place your hands behind you. Lean back. We'll release this pose. Relax your feet. Relax your legs. Now, can you place your weight on your right hand as well as the right shin or right knee? We'll slowly take an inhale. We're going to lift our left arm up, lift our hips up. Try to point that left hand behind us. Lift the chest up, relax the face, relax the neck. And on your next breath, we'll slowly bring the hips down. Can you bend your left knee? Can you bring the left ankle closer to the left bum? We're going to face our torso towards our right thigh. We'll place a prop on the right side. As many props as you need. And then vertebrae by vertebrae, we will fold forward towards the right side, coming down on our forearms. You might want to point your head to the upper right side. You can gaze towards the right shoulder. Just relax your feet and your legs. Relax the groin. Relax the face. If there's any stress on the pelvic bone, you can place a prop in between the belly and the right thigh. It can also be a blanket or a towel. Try to be gentle to your body. Love your body as much as you can. What is the worst case scenario? What is a possible consequence of not taking care and loving yourself? Our digestive organs are receiving these twists, these detoxifying movements. We are applying long static holds on our inner tissues, our ligaments, our joints, our fascia, to try to improve their health, try to address any stagnation, to try to improve the flow of energy. Notice how this is serving you. Just continue to breathe. Continue to enjoy and cherish the moment here. Continue to be in the present moment with yourself. There is no quick fix to self-love. It takes commitment and dedication. It is a journey that you need to foster daily. Showering yourself with love and kindness. Being gentle to your mind. Not being too hard on yourself. Not taking life too seriously. Just smiling. Welcoming what life brings. On your next breath, we'll slowly walk the hands closer to us. Can you transfer those props right behind you? It can be one block or 2 blocks. So or can be a bolster. Those props will be parallel to your mat. You'll slowly walk your hands behind you, and then you'll lean back. Arms can be beside you. So if you used a bolster, then you could already lie down. If you chose a block, you can just place those blocks behind you, crosswise. And then your bra strap, if you're a lady, if a guy, under the nipple area, it lands on that block closer to you. And then the block that is away from you will be supporting your head. And just place your arms out to the sides. And then notice how this really expands now the whole front of your body, the front of your left thigh. Notice how we're able to touch as many sides of your thighs, the inner thigh, the back of your legs, the front of your thigh, trying to move your spine in different directions to improve mobility, flexibility, and range of motion. Just continue to breathe. Just continue to feel. Just continue to notice. And be here with yourself. Can you see if you're holding any tension in any part of your body? It could be the face, it could be the neck. Try to relax and soften your face. Relax and soften the neck. Relax the shoulders, the arms, the hands. And you continue to breathe. On your next breath, we're going to come out of this pose. We'll energize our right arm. We'll lean on that right forearm. We'll slowly and gently, with each breath, try to face towards the right side. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, we'll face and lean towards the right side. We'll gently extend our left leg as well as the right leg. And then vertebrae by vertebrae, we will make our way, lie down on our back. Just rest here. Allow your body to rebound and breathe. On your next breath, please step the feet on the mat. We'll windshield wiper our knees from side to side. And when our knees come down on the right side, we will come into a fetal position. Round your back. Use your arms as your pillow. And when you're ready, please use your left hand to push your body to come up. We're going to extend our legs. So again, place your hands on the mat, lift your hips, and move the hip bones back. Can you try to move your legs more, the heels further away from you? And we will slowly point our torso towards the left leg, the left knee. We'll slowly fold forward towards that left leg. And we're going to feel this strong stress at the back of our left leg. You might also be feeling stress on the inner left thigh. Be gentle on your knees, relax the knees, relax the legs, and just breathe here. If you wish, you can try to gather your props, place it on that space in between the left leg and your upper body to rest your chest, rest your head, and just breathe through the tension where you're feeling the sensation, the lengthening of the fiber on your tissues, all the space that you're creating. Just breathe. Can you relax your feet? Can you relax your legs? Can you soften the groin? Relax your hands and arms. Can you soften your shoulders, your neck, your face? On your next breath, please slowly energize your hands, your arms. We'll gently come up. Keep your legs as they are. Move your props aside. Can you place your hands on the outside of your left thigh? See if you can move more towards the left side, coming into a twist. Nothing that you need to pull, push, or achieve here. Just notice the stress that is happening as a result of this rotation. If you find a bit more space, see if you can come down on your forearms. Maybe you can rest your head on a block or two. Notice the sensations on the right side of your body. The squeeze that's happening on your belly. The release as a result of this twist. On your next breath, we'll slowly energize our hands, our arms. Gently, we will come up. Can you bend the left knee? Place the left foot on the inner right thigh. And then we'll gently face towards your left thigh or left knee. We'll slowly see if we can come down on our hands. See if we can come down on our forearms. Try not to collapse. You can move your hips if it's lifting, just to feel that grounding. So notice where you feel this. The target area is the inside of your right thigh. We are rarely able to lengthen the tissues on the inner leg. See if you feel that. You can experiment here. You can move more to the left to see if you feel it there. We're moving your spine in multiple directions. We're also trying to target multiple sides of your thighs just to really improve the circulation throughout the body. On your next breath, we'll slowly roll ourselves up. Keep your legs as they are. Transfer the prop in front of you. So your torso is now pointing towards the front. See if you can come down on your forearm, on your hands, on the prop. See if you can rest your head. And notice now how this really becomes very intense on the tissues of the inner groin, the inner legs. Just relax here. As you breathe in, try to direct compassion, loving kindness on those areas where you feel this strongly. Try to get to know your body if the sensations are injurious or helpful. Just notice and feel. And be aware. And breathe. We determine what is possible and what is not possible in our lives. We determine our own limitations. We determine our path, our direction. And there is no right or wrong. There is just really life. Life is what is happening, and it's only us who determines what is right or wrong. Take an inhale, slowly energize your hands, your arms. Walk the hands closer to you. Place the hands behind you and lean back. Rest is when you set aside time from your daily tasks to gain strength, to improve introspection, to be more inspired. Lean on the left hand. Try to energize the left shin. Try to also energize the right heel as we slowly lift our hips up and the right arm. Point the right fingers back. Give yourself a nice long stretch, feeling the long line of energy from the tip of the right foot to the tip of the right fingers. On your next breath, we'll slowly bring our hips back down, swing our right arm in front of us, and bend our right knee. We'll bring our right ankle closer to the right bum. We're going to face our torso towards the left side. Grab our props. Place our hands on each side of our props. Slowly come down on our forearm. Slowly rest our belly, our chest, our head on our ideally soft prop. You can gaze towards the left shoulder. You can rest your forehead or chin on the bolster, or you can even gaze towards the right shoulder. And just relax here and feel the softness, the space, the gentleness, the expansion. Just breathe. As we stay here, might be a good time to appreciate life as it is, with all its imperfections, with all the weirdness, all the things that we cannot understand. Even with a lot of questions in our life unanswered, life is beautiful. How can we appreciate the beauty of life in all its imperfectness, its imperfection? How can we find joy? How can we find light in the middle of all the darkness? Take an inhale, slowly walk your hands closer to you as we prop ourselves up. You think you can transfer your props behind you. So if you've used a bolster, just place it perpendicular to your mat if you're facing towards the long side of your mat. If you prefer a block, if you only have a block, you can place that block behind you. So 2 blocks crosswise, the block closer to you will land on where your bra strap is, or the behind the nipple area for the guys. So you can do this trial and error. Just walk the hands behind you as you find the support of either the block or the bolster. Make sure that your head is comfortably supported. If you need to support the right knee, if it's floating off the mat, you can place a block under the right knee. Arms beside you. And we just relax here. Noticing the changes in our body. Smiling at ourselves. Being proud of ourselves for trying. For going through our experience in the best of our abilities. For trying to be happy. Everything does not have to be perfect for us to be happy. Sometimes good enough is good enough. Even if things on the outside are not exactly going right, we can find what feels right for ourselves. Feel the space in front of your body. Feel the tension in front of your right thigh. Just continue to breathe. On your next breath, we'll slowly energize our left forearm. We'll lean on our left side as we gently try to release this pose. As we lean on the left, we extend our right leg, remove all the props, clear our mat, and lie down on our back. Rest the spine, rest your body, Rest the hips. Please step your feet on the mat. We'll windshield wiper our knees from side to side. Can you bend your knees, hug the knees to your chest? Can you extend your arms out to the sides? Slowly allow the knees to come down on the right side. Please support your knees with your props. You can support the bottom of the knees or the space in between your knees. You can gaze towards the ceiling or towards the left shoulder. You can bring your arms up and overhead and just breathe. And let go. Continue to forgive yourself. Continue to just take things lightly, not too seriously. We are all only human, all trying our best. Just breathe. Just relax. This gentleness to ourselves might make us wonder if we will meet certain expectations. Might make us feel uncomfortable because it's not common to say these things to ourselves. We always want to strive. We always want to move forward. And it's quite new to hear you telling yourself, just take it easy, just relax. But sometimes that is needed. Not all the time. Everything is balance in life. But sometimes that is what our mental health needs, our emotional health also would appreciate those little breaks. Sometimes it leads to being overcritical. Just relax. Just let go. Try not to attach to expectations, outcomes, results. Just let go. Sometimes we also fall victim to these expectations, these goals, to the point that they own us. These goals and expectations are there to serve us, not the other way around. Slowly bring your arms beside you and gently we'll bring our knees back to center. We'll hug our knees to our chest. And when you're ready, we'll slowly bring our knees down to the left side. Make sure you have all the support that you need. bones supported, legs relaxed, arms out to the sides or up and overhead. You can gaze towards the ceiling or towards the right elbow or right shoulder. Never, never, never compare yourself to someone else, especially those who have been at it for years or way ahead. Never compare your start to someone else's finish or someone else's middle stage. Compare your start with their start, and maybe you'll be ahead already. But comparing isn't really something healthy. It's like expectations, it's like attachment. Ideally, we just compare ourselves, to our past, to our yesterday, and appreciate the progress. Give credit to yourself. There have been a lot of miracles and blessings from one point to another in your life. Slowly bring the arms beside you. Gently bring the knees back to center. We'll hug the knees to our chest. And slowly we'll extend our legs. Our feet will be as wide as our mat. Our arms are beside us. Our palms are facing up. We're in one strong, straight line. Relaxed, soft, serene, and calm. Let go of what no longer serves you. Savasana. Can you slowly bring awareness back into your body? Take a deep breath. Can you kindly introduce little movements to your fingers and toes? Can you rotate your ankles and wrists? And move your head from side to side. Can you bring your arms up and overhead? Bring the legs together. Point your toes. Give yourself a nice long stretch. And then can you bend your knees? Allow the knees to come down on the left side. Use your left arm as your pillow. Come into a fetal position. And when you're ready, use your right hand. Push your body to come up. Sit in a comfortable cross-legged position. Hands can be together or on top of your lap. Thank you so much for allowing me to serve you. It is always an honor. The light in me bows down to the light in you. And I wish you an abundance of health, wealth, happiness, peace, love, joy, all the good things to flow into your life, into your heart, and into your home. Please stay safe. Please stay strong. Namaste.